Hey there, travelers. Welcome back to the Travel Droner channel. I'm Anthony, and I'm excited to talk to you about the good, the bad, and the unfriendly. While the world is brimming with cities renowned for their warm hospitality, there's another side to travel experience that isn't always as pleasant. This captivating video uncovers the top 10 cities where tourists have encountered less than friendly locals. While tourism can be a fantastic experience in most cities worldwide, there are indeed some destinations where locals may not always be as welcoming to visitors. However, it's important to note that these perceptions can vary greatly depending on personal experiences and cultural differences. What one person may perceive as unfriendly, another might interpret differently. That being said, here is a list of 10 cities occasionally associated with less welcoming locals. Please remember that this list is subjective and based on anecdotal evidence, and it does not mean that every local in these cities is unfriendly. Number 1. New York City, USA. Get ready for the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps. New York City is a playground of towering landscapes, vibrant neighborhoods, and nonstop excitement. But hold on tight because alongside all the buzz and energy, there's a rumor about some not-so-friendly locals. You might stumble upon a New Yorker who's not exactly rolling out the red carpet for tourists. Don't take it personally if you get a taste of their impatience and brusque manners, especially if you're not up to speed on the city's unwritten rules. You might feel invisible when asking for directions or a little attitude when you need a helping hand in shops, restaurants, or public spaces. And let's not forget the whirlwind pace of life in the city. The crowds and noise are a sensory overload that can leave even the bravest travelers feeling a bit overwhelmed. Number 2. Paris, France. Paris, the city of love, art, and mouth-watering cuisine. It's a dream destination for millions of tourists worldwide. However, beneath its romantic facade, Paris is notorious for having a few unfriendly locals. Yes, you heard it right. Some Parisians might not be as welcoming as you'd expect. Don't be surprised if you encounter some moments of rudeness, especially if you're not fluent in French. Locals may give you the cold shoulder or dismiss your attempts to communicate. And watch out for those pesky pickpockets and scammers. They can be quite cunning. Navigating the city can also be challenging, as the streets can be a maze for newcomers. Number 3. Moscow, Russia. Oh boy. Brace yourself for the wild ride of the Russian capital. Moscow, where mean people, crappy hotels, and the unfriendliest taxi drivers unite to create a not-so-magical experience. From locals who seem allergic to helpfulness to taxi drivers who could give grumpy cats a run for their money, it's a comedy of unfriendliness. Moscow takes the prize for the most unfriendly taxi drivers on the entire planet. Buckle up and hold on to your sanity as you navigate the streets with drivers who seem to have attended the school of grumpiness. Fasten your seatbelts and hope for a ride that doesn't involve a taxi driver who sees the accelerator pedal as a personal challenge. Before jumping on a plane to Russia, consider a few important things. The unpredictable consequences of Russian military forces' recent invasion of Ukraine have cast a shadow of uncertainty over the region. And if you're an American citizen, get ready to face some unwanted attention and harassment. Russian security officials have been known to single out folks from the land of the free for some questionable detentions. So, my dear adventurers, as much as we love a good laugh at a sense of adventure, it might be best to put Russia on hold for now. Explore other destinations where the locals are friendlier, the hotels don't require a survival kit, and the taxi drivers have rediscovered their lost smiles. Number 4. Milan, Italy. Welcome to Milan, the stylish capital of Italy. The city is synonymous with fashion, design, and all things fabulous. Milan is a runway of creativity and sophistication with renowned fashion houses and top-notch designers. Milan has a reputation for having some unfriendly folks in the mix. Don't worry, it's not all gloom and doom. You might encounter a few raised eyebrows or indifferent shrugs, especially if you don't speak the local language. The language barrier can be a bit of a hurdle, and let's face it, not everyone is thrilled to play charades to communicate, but Milan's beauty and charm will make up for any occasional frostiness. So, strut down the streets, soak in the architecture, feast your eyes on stunning art, and don't forget to rock your unique style. Milan is ready to welcome you with open arms. Well, maybe slightly open arms, to a world of fashion and allure. Number 5. Vienna, Austria. Vienna, it's a stunningly beautiful city jam-packed with tourist treasures. But hey, hold on to your lederhosen, because Vienna has also been crowned one of this planet's unfriendliest cities. We'll examine why Vienna might not always roll out the welcome mat for visitors. First off, we've got some grumpy locals on our hands. Brace yourself for the most common complaint from tourists. The Viennese can be rude and unhelpful. They might not give you the time of day or lend a hand when you're lost and need some directions. Eye contact? Forget about it. These folks have a knack for avoiding it like a squirrel dodging acorns. Let's talk moolah, because Vienna isn't the cheapest gig in town. This city is a splurge fest, especially regarding food and finding a cozy place to rest your weary head. Budget-minded adventurers, beware. Your wallets might start crying like an opera singer hitting a high note. Vienna can sometimes make foreigners feel like they've crash-landed on a different planet. It's a city with strong traditional roots, making it a tad challenging to feel right at home if you're not rocking an Austrian passport. And don't even get us started if you don't speak German. Prepare for chilly vibes and less than helpful vibes from the locals. Brr. So, if you're heading to Vienna, strap in for a roller coaster ride of unfriendliness, budget-busting expenses, and a potential language barrier. If you enjoy our videos, join us on our journey worldwide by subscribing to our channel. Please click the bell icon to get notified when we publish a new video. Number 6. Beijing, China. Welcome to the magnificent maze of Beijing, China. This city is like a treasure trove of history and culture, where you can get lost amidst legendary landmarks like the Great Wall of China, the Forbidden City, and the Temple of Heaven. Beijing also happens to be known for its not-so-friendly locals. Now, imagine you're strolling through the streets of Beijing ready to soak up some of that incredible atmosphere, but seems like the locals have hidden their friendliness in a secret hideout. Visitors have reported encountering some frostiness and indifference, especially if they don't speak the local dialect. The language barrier can feel like trying to solve a puzzle without any clues. Many locals don't speak English and might give you a shoulder shrug if you need assistance. Talk about feeling lost in translation. It can be a bit like stranded on a deserted island, but with skyscrapers. Number 7. Marrakesh, Morocco. Imagine you're strolling through the bustling streets of Marrakesh, ready to dive headfirst into the colorful chaos. But beware, my friend, some locals have mastered the art of pushiness and the subtleties of scamming. Especially in those tourist hotspots, you might feel like a human magnet for unwanted attention. And let's not forget the dismissive attitude that might come your way. It's like trying to score a smile from a grumpy camel. Quite the challenge. Oh, and don't be surprised if you catch some unwanted attention from pickpockets and thieves. They've honed their skills to ninja-like levels, ready to snatch your belongings faster than you can say tagine. Keep those wits about you, fellow adventurer. Here's the game plan. If you're embarking on a Marrakesh expedition, pack some street smarts in your suitcase. Keep your eyes peeled, avoid those tourist traps like a seasoned pro, and arm yourself with a handful of basic Arabic phrases. Trust me, a little salam alaikum can go a long way in breaking the ice. When it comes to dressing, think modesty. Respect the local customs and save yourself from any unintended fashion faux pas. The last thing you want is to turn heads for all the wrong reasons unwittingly. Number 8. Naples, Italy. Ah, Naples, the city that's like a canvas splattered with history, art, and some seriously lip-smacking cuisine. It's a magnet for eager tourists, ready to devour all that this Italian gem has to offer. But hey, get ready to dance the cha-cha with some of the unfriendliest locals in the land. Picture this. You stroll through the picturesque streets of Naples, fueled by dreams of pizza perfection and Michelangelo masterpieces. But wait, seems the locals have taken grumpiness to Olympic levels. If you don't speak the language of amour, brace yourself for some puzzled looks and the occasional eye roll. It's as if you've accidentally stepped on their cherished collection of vintage Vespa scooters. Naples can give your nerves a workout with its high crime rate. Feeling safe in those tourist areas can be a bit like trying to keep your gelato from melting on a sweltering summer day. Keep those valuables close and channel your inner James Bond for a dash of espionage in the streets of Naples. And let's not forget the symphony of noise that serenades you at every turn. The city's commotion is like a nerve-ending salsa party, with horns honking and locals passionately expressing their thoughts at a volume that can rival an opera singer. Finding a tranquil moment amidst the uproar can be like searching for a needle in a haystack. Yes, Naples may test your patience, but it's also a place to uncover hidden treasures and create unforgettable memories. Number 9. Cairo, Egypt. This Egyptian treasure has lured countless tourists with its rich tapestry of culture, but Cairo is also famous for its not-so-friendly locals. Prepare for an adventure where pushiness and scams are as common as hieroglyphs on a temple wall. It's a game of wits. Imagine this. You're wandering through the vibrant streets of Cairo, ready to unravel the mysteries of the pyramids and embrace the local wonders. But wait, beware of the pushiness lurking around every corner. It's like playing a never-ending game of dodgeball, but relentless offers and unwanted attention are coming at you instead of balls. Oh, and did I mention the pickpockets and thieves? They've got skills that could rival Cleopatra's charm. Keep those valuables secure and channel your inner spy to outsmart those nimble-fingered tricksters. Language barriers and cultural differences can be as perplexing as solving a riddle from the Sphinx. It's like a comedic dance of misunderstandings and frustration. Trying to communicate might feel like deciphering ancient hieroglyphs without a Rosetta Stone. Don't worry, though. A friendly smile and a dash of patience can go a long way in bridging those gaps. Number 10. St. Petersburg, Russia. Welcome to St. Petersburg, a city bursting with art, history, and culture. But beware, it's also home to some seriously unfriendly locals. Picture this. You're strolling through the magnificent streets, eager to soak up the culture. But oh boy, the locals have a knack for frostiness. If you don't speak Russian, expect perplexed looks and shrugs that make you question your order of a smile. And that language barrier? It's as vast as Siberia itself. Locals struggle with English, leaving you to navigate through a linguistic labyrinth. St. Petersburg loves to confuse newcomers. It's a maze of streets and bewildering public transportation. Embrace the adventure of getting deliciously lost. Respect local customs and traditions to avoid cultural slip-ups. Blend in and avoid encounters with grumpy bears, both furry and human. While these cities may have unfriendly locals, it's important to remember that not everyone in these cities will be unfriendly. It's also essential to respect the local culture and customs when traveling to a new destination. Tourists can avoid unpleasant situations by knowing the potential for unfriendly encounters. If you're planning to travel to any of these cities, it's essential to research and plan accordingly to have a safe and enjoyable trip. We hope you found this video informative and helpful in your travel planning. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to stay tuned for more videos like this one. By subscribing to our channel, you'll be the first to know when we release new content, and you'll be supporting us to continue creating valuable travel information. Also, feel free to leave a comment below with your thoughts or any other cities you think should be on this list. Thank you for watching, and we wish you safe and happy travels.